This tutorial will examine how to search in the ScienceDirect database and offer a few modifications you can make to help improve your search, as well as some tips and tricks. What we'll be covering in this tutorial: all field keyword search, what are keywords, what is Boolean logic and how to use it, what are author-supplied keywords and how to use them in a search, and lastly, article metrics. Here's the homepage that you will see after you've navigated from your college library's website. You can see at the top here that I'm using Durham College's library. ScienceDirect is a database, which is a collection of electronically stored information of published materials such as journals, articles, books, and newspapers. So you must be wondering, I've got to do some research for a paper, but I'm not sure where to start. Your best bet is to do an all-field keyword search. That's using this box here. This will search keywords and phrases across all fields, meaning journal titles, authors, etc. This is usually a good starting point when you want to find some general information to get you started. Here's a tip. On the left here, I'd like to point out that you can filter by subject if you're browsing different journals. On to our search. For this tutorial, we've created a research question that we'll look up some information on. Global warming is becoming more of an issue in today's day and age. Please find and provide examples of animals and/or plants that are being affected by these changes. That's a lot to take in. Now, we can't put that whole question into the search box, so we need to look for keywords. The most important words or concepts that are relevant to our topic. Global warming and plants and animals look to be the most important subject in the question, therefore we'll use those as our keywords. Now, on to the search. So we'll try global warming and animals first. Notice how "and" is capitalized? This is because we need to follow something called Boolean logic. Using Boolean operators, which are and, or, and not, they connect your search words together to either broaden or narrow your set of results. An easy way to remember what each of them is used for is "or" means more. So if I put "or" between global warming and animal, it will give me any articles that have either global warming or animal in all fields. And is less, so it's only looking for articles that have both global warming and animal in all fields. And not is used if you wanted to exclude words from your search that may be implied by your search terms, like animal and not pets. That way it would look for animals, but nothing that's considered a pet like a cat or a dog. So here's the results from our first search. Some of these don't exactly look like something we would want to use for our paper, so let's try to be more specific this time. Another term for global warming is climate change, and let's be more specific with our animal and choose polar bear. So you can see we've narrowed our results down quite a bit. That's still a lot to look through. To narrow it down a bit more, we can add a place, and we'll also add a wildcard symbol in our search that looks like this. The wildcard's purpose in a search is to allow different variations to be searched for. So we'll search climate change and polar bear with the star at the end of the word bear. That way it will look for polar bear and polar bears. So now you can see we've narrowed it down. It also includes articles with polar bears and not just polar bear. Also, by making it specific to a place, it allows for more refined and specific results. All that's left is to go through and start finding some articles that suit your needs for your paper. Also on the left here, it's worth noting you can narrow your search even further by year, by topic, and by content. Also, the little green boxes beside each article are a fast way of indicating if they are available or not. Green almost always means yes, and gray boxes mean you would have to request them through your library, most likely through an interlibrary loan, meaning they would borrow access from another library to get the article. Author-supplied keywords. After selecting an article, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the author-supplied keywords. These are the words that the author has chosen that they believe best represent their article. If you're looking for similar articles to that one, then you can try replacing your own keywords in the search with some of those. Article metrics. On the right here, you'll see that some articles have metrics. Metrics measure of impact and influence an article has in the world of research. Data is collected from mainstream and social media and is used to determine what type and how much peer attention a research article is receiving. The higher the number, the more it's being referenced and being talked about. So here you can see it's been mentioned by one blog, one news outlet, and it's been tweeted about 19 times. Lastly, at the top, you can see it says to download PDF. This was one of the articles that had a green box beside it, so to gain access to the article, all you have to do is click download PDF. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and make sure to check out our channel for more.